went home for 5 minutes. Only spoke to the driver. He's been here an hour and a half waiting for these police officers to pull their finger out. Car again. Here's the vehicle they were investigating. And there's the recovery truck. Do you want to buy the wheel?
That's alright.
Okay. Cool. Glad it got back to the What I might do is go around to the grass area so we can see it a lot clearer. Come to the grass area.
We were waiting about 45 minutes for someone else to come.
Yeah. He said he was sat here for 45 minutes.
Second?
He said he was sat here for 45 minutes. Waiting for you to turn up.
Oh, well, we got a phone call saying that he just arrived.
Just now?
To our control room, yeah.
That was 45 minutes ago.
We've got new X-rays.
Yeah, in future, officer, we would appreciate it if you didn't lie to members of the public, because you claimed there was no parking available, but that would be a lie.
Well, this morning at 7
a.m. Yeah, here, down there, in the estate, loads of parking.
So
I don't want you lying to members of the public. And parking on the pavement is also against the law.
When I tried to explain to you earlier on, I explained the reasoning why I parked.
Yeah, but it was a lie. It was a lie though, wasn't it? And you're going to stick to the fact that it wasn't a lie. And it was a lie. Because you parked here instantaneously.
If you refuse to listen to me and have a conversation, there's no
if you're going to lie to me,
is there?
well, you're not explaining anything other than a lie. All you're doing is condoning the lie you told earlier, aren't you?
Say you choose
no, aren't you
your
though?
Sunday, then that's fine.
No, I'm asking you. I'm just asking you nicely not to lie to members of the public.
You're not asking me nicely though.
I am.
I'm trying to antagonise you.
No, I'm not. I asked you politely. I said, in future, please don't lie to members of the public. How's that antagonising?
weren't here when I turned up, how could you tell me I'm wrong?
Because there's parking on a Sunday all the time.
You tell me I'm wrong.
Because you're allowed to park illegally.
Can you see anything?
But you're talking over me now.
Are you aware of the circumstances of everything going on at all times?
Yep.
You can't see it? You
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Is that because you like to hang around in parks with children with a camera?
What are you trying to suggest now? Then why did you mention it?
Just a bit strange, isn't it?
I'm not in a park with children. My camera is pointed towards you. Come on, let's have a look. Yep, there are children behind me, but my camera's not pointing at them, it's pointing at you.
Well, I wasn't here.
You're saying something which is not only rude.
You were or you weren't. Same thing as where you couldn't tell me this morning if I was or I wasn't able to park.
Yeah, of course you are.
Same situation.
You're allowed to park illegally on the road if you're on call, not on a pavement.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just asking you nicely not to do it in future.
Like I said to you earlier on, I took it on board and at a reasonable time when I could move it, I could view. I was dealing with an active crime and dealing with something that's still ongoing, as you can see. So that's the reason why I was parked there. You failed to listen to me explain.
No, I listened to you and you lied.
In your opinion?
No, not in my opinion. In the fact. There's plenty of parking. You just assessed it badly.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll take your feedback on board for next time.
Lovely, thank you very much.
No,
That's all I want. That's all we want. Professionalism.
who's we?
The public.
Just clarify.
Anybody that watches this video. That's all we want. It's professionalism, courtesy, common sense. Don't break road traffic laws unless you're on call. And definitely don't park on a pavement because you feel you want to. You don't have to do it, you just chose to.
You're making that assumption.
No, I'm not, because there's plenty of parking.
Because you said that you've done it because I wanted to.
Yeah, you did.
Not because I needed to at the time.
You didn't need to do it. There's plenty of parking on a Sunday. Even illegally, you're allowed to do that. You can park on a road illegally, but parking on a pavement illegally on purpose just wasn't necessary.
So when you said the people that will watch this video, do you mean your family, friends, YouTube?
Social media, yeah.
Okay. That must be interesting.
It is, yeah. Quite interesting. People are really interested in
What else
it.
do you record? Fine, just I'm curious.
Planets, the moon, touristy stuff. Yeah, all different things. People have all different interests, and I record.
Oh no, I agree with you. People do have all different interests.
Yeah. Just trying to find, once I see something, I can't let it go.
I can tell.
I have to follow it through like this to the bitter end to see what actually happens with your investigation.
Well, even though this is nothing linked to the fact that I was parked on the pavement.
Well, no, this is to do with your investigation. This is showing you in a better light to show that you've gone through the procedure to call this guy and get the offending vehicle removed.
As much as you probably wouldn't agree, all I've done today is do my job to the best of my ability.
Oh, that's not to the best of your ability, though, is it? In my opinion.
It's not.
Because I've spoken to traffic wardens, and they've said that any vehicle doing that would be an instantaneous ticket, whether you're a marked vehicle or not.
You should have called one to come and give me a ticket.
I was going to call one of these recovery vans, actually.
You could have.
I know.
Why didn't you?
Because I thought to myself, I'll give you time to do the right thing. And eventually, an hour later, you did the right thing.
Well, once we engaged in a conversation where I could explain and the time was reasonable for me to move it, then yeah, I could. But as you saw, I was having multiple phone calls, dealing with something live happening upstairs, as well as on my laptop trying to deal with an online report, as well as trying to organise this vehicle to be recovered. So I was doing quite a lot. As much as you probably didn't see it happening, I was doing quite a lot.
That was after you parked the car.
Well, I couldn't do it before I parked the car. I didn't.
No, but you didn't have to park the car on the pavement either. That was just your excuse to park anywhere you liked because you couldn't be bothered to move whatever it was you were moving from the car.
In your opinion.
From a further. That's what you told me earlier.
In your opinion.
You said you parked there because you had to move stuff from the vehicle.
Yes, correct.
So why couldn't you move it from there?
Because the short distance from the flat down to the roads, to then get the two officers that were here prior to me all night to get them back to Brixton to come back.
No.
It was the easiest place to park.
No, it's still illegal. You can park on a road illegally, but you chose to park there. So, on your own head be it.
I'm sure I can soak up whatever punishment is coming my way.
Probably no punishment at all, because you look after each other. No wrongdoing.
That's your opinion.
No, I've seen it for myself 1,000 times.
You seem to be the oracle of everything that's correct.
Yeah, pretty much. Ease off.
Cheers, mate.
Good luck. Nice one. And off he goes. Let that be the end to it. I'm not recording you, you have to want to. Get out of the way. Oh, they did that. People just walking past. And back he goes. That's it.